So we've left the campsite probably about 10 minutes into the walk already, heading out to this Maceley Cove, and on this like bridle path. We've just caught up some sort of people in ahead of us, but other than that, it's pretty quiet. Just trying to get a perspective of where we're to. We're actually, so just around that corner there is the estuary for like Salcombe, and it wasn't that long ago we were over at Soar Point over there, the other side of the estuary, but we're going to drop down in a minute, down over and try and find this Maceley Cove down over this direction. We've probably walked about half an hour from the campsite now, and it's warm. So we're just breaking out now. I think the cove might be just down here. So there's a few people walking down, so it looks like we're in the right position. Let's go check it out. What a lovely location though. You know, sailing boats, plenty of boats out there today. Looks like the access to this little cove is just down over there, so we're going to press on down over. But look at the colour of that water, it looks really nice, really inviting. Look at that. So we've just come to the edge and we can see Maceley Cove. So there's some people down there. Let's go down and have a look. There's someone actually in the water. There's a guy getting along the rocks trying to jump in, maybe? Don't know. We're just on the descent now to the cove. It's not too bad really, just got to go ultra steady. We've got our walking boots on today, but it's always a bonus. But the old shale and soft sand and stuff underfoot is a little bit, can be a little bit sketchy. So we've just got to go real ultra steady. We've just made the ascent back up the little path, and Caroline was like, she got to a couple of situations where she's like shaking because it's pretty on the edge path, and it's quite slippery. You got to make sure you got your right shoes on for this one. But, we're at the top. Yeah, so we've just come back up over the path. Caroline's up on the top there, and I've just come up over to this point. I just said to Caroline, I'm just going to have a quick look up on this edge before we go back up over the hill. And there's an absolute stunning little cove around here, going back round to East Praw along the coastal path. Let's just have a look up on the top of this one as well. Yeah, so I'm right up on this headland. See the little beach down there that we're on. It's the boat. It's going to come round right down over this edge, this peak. What a stunning place. Look at this. Spotted this little sort of small hole in the rock. This sort of, it must be just the weather just eroding it away. Got a proper like rounded hole there. Water looks beautiful today though, absolutely amazing. Some little scramble up over these rocks to get on some of these points. That's definitely worth it for the views. There it is, etched into the wood, Maceley Cove. What a place. Oh, so we're just having a little breather on this seat up the top of the hill, and we've so far just Caroline's just checked, and we've done something like 5,600 steps. 700 steps, something like that. That's just up here. And that's so we've still got to get back to the campsite, but it's the altitude here. The altitude is so high from that little cove, real high altitude. Right, here we go then, next section. So what is actually happening outside? There we've got boats piling up through the English Channel. The view is incredible. And we're just chilling out this afternoon. It's a bit of blanket life out here this afternoon. The sun keeps coming out. It's a little bit drafty out on the coast, so we're wrapped up like grannies.
There's a dolphin out there too.
Oh, it's a dolphin?
No.
Probably too much of this stuff. So we're just debating on our meal options tonight. We were sort of almost, so there's a pub, the Pig's Nose is just down the road, and we were thinking maybe, we saw someone last night and they were like, there was an hour wait on the food, it's quite busy at the moment. So we've got some burgers and we might be just throwing them on the Cadillac in a minute. I think we're gonna go for that. We're gonna go for a bacon cheese, well we haven't got any cheese, so it's not gonna be a bacon, it's gonna be a bacon burger. And a brioche roll, so that sounds pretty good. And then later on we're probably going to hit this Pig's Nose pub, which is just over the road there, and they've got a bit of some crazy music on and stuff, so it's a bit alternative I think, but we'll go down and check it out later and see what's going on. Crazy music. Caroline just saw a boy. A boy!
No, you're in my way.
So let's have a little float around the campsite. Ooh, little float around the campsite. Oh, yeah. So we've ended up with a serious wind issue this afternoon. It's like nearly 5 o'clock, so we got the burgers on, and I'm kid you not. Oh, Mother Teresa! Mother Teresa! Oh my God! Wrapped up. But yeah, I had to get the table out. The wind up here has just like picked up, and yeah, we're struggling to get the burgers cooked. But we've improvised with a table, and it looks like it could be okay. We might have a bacon burger to suffice us till we get to the pub. Planes and boats.
Freezing cold. It's not cold, it's just the...
Nah, yeah, there's just the wind, just a bit breezy. It's not that cold, but some beautiful boats down here sailing along. And behind us there's patches of blue sky. There's still hope. It's not the end of August yet. Well, it panned out in the end with good food. That's good.
Nice.
Best ever M&S burger on the Cadillac in a force 10 gale in the middle of August. East Pro, South Devon.
Doesn't be done.
This is how we roll. Brilliant.
Never bad.
So I'm just going to go back and see Mal in her van and see if she got on with her little puzzle the lady was speaking to earlier on. So let's go and check it out, get a picture of that puzzle. I'm sure she's got that jigsaw together now. Look at this. Place is incredible. Just love the look at the washing line here. This now, so I'm back with Mal, so she's just doing her little puzzle, and this puzzle is just coming together just incredibly well. She's just on the final pieces. It gets I've been watching this and it's just a little complicated now, even down to the nitty-gritty, but she's just fitting them in, and this picture is really coming into its own. What a stunning picture. Oh, we're on it, so it's just like lovely. Last piece goes into the picture. She's completed this incredible picture. That is absolutely another level. To share that story is just like, thank you very much for sharing the story, Mel. Just look at that.
So this is painted by a blind man, or created by a blind who loves camping in this field, and he somehow captured the magical atmosphere of the field at night, the shooting stars on the glorious 12th, which is the Perseids when they all come shooting across the sky, and the wonderful angle of incidence of the full moon coming down across the water. And that's his guide dog, Trent, my little dog Piggy. This puzzling thing, it was a seagull standing on top of the van, look, can you see?
Oh, right. That confused us, yeah.
And he just somehow captured...
So the sky was looking a bit threatening. It turned a bit grey down here and looking a bit black. But we just had a little tiny slight shower as I was coming back from Mel's van up there. It's the sky down here tonight is just so nice, so epic. But we're going to head up to the Pig's Nose and see what's going on down there. We can hear the music from here sort of beating away, so probably by the time we get up there, probably not a lot of filming going on, but gonna go and check it out, see what's going on, check the ambience out, and see what it's all about. Here we go.
Yeah. Wave. Yeah. I swear they never really understand me. I need a comment like I need a Grammy. She laced the flow with her designer panties. Yeah, we eating plenty, check the pantry. From the sound waves to the rebel lines, from the tattered bridges to expensive dishes. Now we eating ends with these new beginnings. Yet to sign a major for the bankroll, but thank the Lord that it dies a penitentiary. Night sky, but my inside is in mighty flashy with a bird's eye. Scribble gems to get my pockets lined till I get arthritis. My heart is icy, walking past the bouncer like I knew somebody. Acrylics hella cloudy, or the poison ivy. Went from like a stronger with a cosign me. I don't even like me, now I'm staring in the mirror in different poses. He claimed me the realest, the shy, but timid. The riddles were fingers, they simple-minded. Find a road on top, I'm taking it. From the ground, I'll be paving it. Hella boastful when I'm ventilating. Too much on my plate, then they take it. Yeah, new sounds, I make a facelift. I'm in a new town, I make the wave split. New talent, we accrue and balance. Where I run the game until my shoe is calloused. On a loose gravel, keep the flame lit. I relay the message, nobody better. I'm young and I'm careless, I want it forever, but I'm with whatever. Cause these days, I've been doing things my way. I can't hide away, make me feel it's all on my face. You know I got it made. Yeah, things been going my way. Hope the feeling don't fade. Yeah, scream money, anything. They don't tell it why I live. Probably someone in the waves. Things been going my way. Yeah, hope the feeling don't fade. No, scream money, anything. They don't tell it.
So the music suddenly ended, and it's subsided. We did get offered to go back. They're extending it till later on in the back room at the back of the Pig's Nose, and we were kind of like, we're just in need of food now, and just probably like crashing out really, and
It's a good night.
so we're just waiting for a pizza, They keep walking out. They keep walking out of boxes, saying this.
See the light on the dog?
Yeah, there's a light on a dog.
It's good.
Dip beam, full beam. Woof woof. And so the guy came out and sort of said, what did he say? Jeff? I'm like, I'm Jeff, Mutton Jeff. But it was like, no, it was actually Jeff, it wasn't Joff. I thought it was Joff. And then we're waiting for every pizza box now because we're getting hungry again.
They found it.
And the next one that came out was, we said, is that for Tarzan? He said, I wish it was. So we're hoping maybe the next one's for Jane.
Stop muttering on.
Muttering.
Took me like forever to get through to you, misty blue. In any kind of weather, I thought of you, misty blue. It's hard to know, but no one comes close.
So I think the weather forecast was pretty right. It's a little bit damper today, but we've been so lucky with the weather down here. It's been really moody. Well, today it's sort of like it's just nice to see it in a different kind of.
On the corner of Baker Street,